I'm Satanic D-Master.
And I'm Douglas Dog.
You're listening to Blackin Out with Denver and Derek.
Ah! Thank you very much. Sounded like grade 8 tonight.
What's that? Grade 8?
Grape 8.
Grape 8? I was drinking Grape 8?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Derek.
From Denver.
If you've never listened to this before, you're in luck.
Yeah.
What we tend to do...
Means you must be busy.
Yeah. It means you got enough shit to do in your life.
Yeah, good for you.
What we like to do here is we talk about some albums. We have more than a couple of beers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we typically go into just savage bullshittery after that.
Yes.
We each give each other an album to review.
Yes. And we also talk about many things like what kind of shithole place is this to not have a Starbucks?
Oh, we don't have a Starbucks?
No, we don't.
I didn't know that. I assumed we did.
No.
So you gotta go to like, what, Texas maybe or something?
I've looked, yeah. I don't really travel beyond the city limits much.
That's true.
And I'm a Yelp fan.
I do a lot of yelping.
I get drunk and need Yelp.
Yeah. We each take turns making a playlist for the podcast, and this is Denver's playlist. You want to tell us anything about it?
Yeah, this one's a little different from the all the other ones just because, you know, we usually review albums, and there's so many good EPs that, like, we both love. And so, this one I think I've put, like, 3 different EPs. There's other, like, just random songs, but there's like 3 EPs on here that I really like. And this is one of them.
This is Warthog, right?
Warthog, yeah.
Dude, this is awesome.
And yeah, so might throw in an EP there, like here or there, like on the playlist.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think that's a really good idea because I was saying it'd probably be kind of hard to do a review on like 3 songs or an EP.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way. I fucking love EPs.
Man.
And it would just be a complete shame not to talk about EPs on the podcast. So, yeah,
Short and sweet, man.
I love short and sweet shit.
Me too.
Like some of my favorite albums are really long or whatever, but
I like something good.
Yeah, but I like shit to just get in my face and get out too at the same time.
Damn right.
You know, like.
Had a few women like that.
Oh, don't.
Come on now.
Don't talk about it.
We just started.
Yeah.
Okay, so before the music, I just wanted to, we haven't even talked about, dude. What do you think about that fucking natty pink lemonade?
I don't know, I haven't tried it. And I'm awful pissed off that it comes in 30 packs and regular natty doesn't. But also, natty's about to go up $5.
Shut up.
Yeah, and it's going to 30 packs, but you're paying $5 for 6 extra beers.
I fucking quit.
Yeah. I just went to Tinker's tonight and the dude told me that. He said it's going up to like 15 something.
What?
Yeah.
It must just be there.
I don't think so.
God damn it.
He only makes 50 cents off of a fucking case of beer. That sucks, doesn't it, man?
We don't make anything.
We don't make anything. What do I get out of it?
Yeah.
I'm going to start buying those tall cans.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
The other day they were out of cases, so I bought one of the 15 packs. Yeah. And then a 4-pack of those tall cans, and was like, fuck it.
I'm going to be one of those fucking drunks, like, here soon, like, buying the dollar shots and fucking coming back an hour later and bitching about the 15-cent tax.
Yeah. You're going to be one of those guys that's picking up cans out of people's dumpsters and
Yeah. 3 shots ago it was 108.
Yeah.
Give me the runaround.
The sign says that they're 99 cents a piece.
Yeah. What's this coming to?
Yeah.
Minimum wage. The fucking freaking documentaries. All right.
Yeah. What do you think about Tinker's delivering?
Dude, I was at first I was like, fuck yeah. Then I looked at $30 minimum, and there's hardly fucking shit on there.
Really? Like
you can't get natty.
What?
You can't get
why?
Like they only have so much shit on there.
Is it just liquor?
It's liquor and like certain sodas. It's
what?
It's fucking stupid, and it's a $30 minimum from 4 to 8. I mean,
it's got a time limit too.
Yeah, from 4 to 8. Tuesday through Saturday.
It's got days?
Yeah, dude. Because I was super excited.
I was, and I lived 6 houses away.
Why the fuck are you excited?
I was like, well, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that
the biggest delivery customer lives 3 houses down.
Actually, at first I was like, fuck yeah, they deliver. Now
you basically wouldn't have to tip them. They'll walk it down to you.
Yeah. At first I was like, fuck yeah, on days that I'm watching the kids, I can have them deliver my beer.
I guess that would be cool.
Yeah. Because it's cold out. I don't want to bring the baby out there in that cold.
Yeah. Dude, the weather sucks lately, so I mean.
Yeah. It's fucking delightful tonight. That's why you're getting a podcast.
Yeah. That's why it's been like fucking 3 weeks.
It's hard not to podcast in this weather.
Yeah. I'm wearing shorts, and we barely got the heat on.
Yeah, we almost didn't turn it on.
We almost didn't, but my legs got cold.
Yeah. But this motherfucker had to wear shorts.
Yeah. I got to carry it away. I just want summer back.
I don't, man. I hate summer.
Oh, man, dude, I love it.
I know. I lived with you. You were always a windows open summer guy.
There's no holidays.
In the summer?
Not really.
4th of July?
Yeah, but that one's awesome. That's the only cool holiday.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's one of the best holidays because you actually get the day off to drink.
Yeah.
So, like, okay.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, I guess.
I mean,
hey, there you go.
I mean, winter sucks. I mean,
oh, you don't like holiday? Well, you ought to hate. Do you have to work on 4th of July?
Yeah.
You do. Yeah.
No,
you ought to hate 4th of July because I bet a lot of people order pizza.
They do, but I think in advance and ask off.
Oh, there you go. Well,
yeah.
I guess that works.
You can. I don't know. That's one thing I love about religion.
You got a religion?
On holidays.
On holidays, I got a fucking religion. I think we talked about that before.
Yeah. It works sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, I had a job once where, like, when I first started, I had to have Sundays off.
Yeah.
And then, like, after a month of working there, they were like, you're full of fucking shit.
Yeah. There was a dude at a place that I worked, and they did mandatory Saturdays constantly, and we worked Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And, but whenever we got backed up, there was mandatory Saturdays, and he wasn't Jewish, but he was Hebrew.
Yeah.
You know, like Modest Yahoo. And he couldn't work on Saturday because that's that Jewish day of rest, you know?
Oh, okay.
So he got fired because his religion wouldn't let him work Saturdays and he would have to call out.
Discrimination?
That's what I would think, but...
Hebrews are just, they're like fancy Jewish people.
Well, I mean, if you're not born Jewish, you can still believe in Judaism or whatever, but you have to go through like Hebrew school and all that stuff like that. So
I can see it though, because it's like I was a boss and somebody was just like explaining that to me.
Yeah,
I'd be like, "Fucking next."
Yeah. Fuck out of my face. Yeah. You don't like money?
Yeah. So you need special OJ brakes?
Yep.
You want an AC room? Little bitch.
As a manager, I shouldn't be saying this, little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. So I guess we'll get into the first album. Denver gave me an album. Serpents. Okay. The first thing I'll bring up is I didn't know what was the name of the band and what was the name of the album for probably a week. Like, I didn't know.
I can see that.
And I even wrote it down wrong in my notes.
Okay.
The name of the band is Heads for the Dead.
Yeah.
And the album is called Serpents Curse. It really doesn't fucking help that the first song is called Serpents Curse, and the second song is called Heads for the Dead.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that there are 3 songs on this album that say Heads for the Dead in the song, in the lyrics.
Yeah.
So I was just fucking baffled. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't find them.
You can kind of tell it's a side project.
It is a side project, yeah. This is a side project of...
And the other main bands really didn't want them to say that.
Oh, yeah?
No, but...
You don't fucking know.
Don't say Heads of the Dead on that song.
Yeah, you know
I'm gonna
that...
make my own band.
Exactly. That's what I think this band kind of is, because it's 2 guys. One guy's in Wombbath, and he's also in Henry Crane. He's in a couple other bands, too, that I don't... Some of them I don't know how to pronounce.
I read some about like some kind of super group, but like I really didn't hear about it. I don't know any of the bands.
Really?
No.
I know Wombbath pretty well, but I don't really care for Wombbath.
I've heard of Wombbath.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Henry Crane, I had him on my Bandcamp wish list for a long time.
Yeah.
And that's basically my queue of bands to check out, but I never did until I heard this band.
Yeah.
And if you've heard Wombbath or you've heard Henry Crane, you pretty much understand what this band's going to sound like. Mm-hmm. And that's I kind of think that in those bands, they said, you know, no, we're not going to say Heads for the Dead in our lyrics. That's fucking dumb. And like he's like, fine, I'm going to do it myself then.
It's like a fuck you to his main band.
Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah,
but because. Like, they're not that much different from Wombbath, really. Wombbath is more straightforward death metal. And Heads for the Dead
dude, when we start getting into it, I start drinking hard.
Me buckets.
Go ahead.
Wombbath is more straightforward death metal. And then this band, it's death metal, but it's, I'd say it's eerie. Like, it's not, it's kind of got a little bit of a Doom element, but it's not just Doom. Like, it's not just the slowness and, like, the Doom feel. It's also, it's got these sort of solos and leads and stuff that have echoes on them. And it makes for this, like, sort of eerie atmosphere sound.
Yeah, kind of like shitty samples, kind of like.
Yeah, and there's, like, a little bit of a...
kind of grim.
Yeah, it's pretty grim. Like, it's got a tomb and a cave feel to it, you know. It's got this dark, ritualistic sort of, like, inside of a cathedral where there's lots of echoes and shit, you know. But that's basically kind of how it sounds. And then it's got, like, killer, crushing riffs. And this album, like, whenever you first gave it to me, I listened to it and I was like, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I'll probably like it more as I listen to it more, you know.
Yeah.
And I went back and forth. I went from like not really caring for it.
Dude, I still do that.
Yeah, I think you just have to be in the mood for it.
Like 1 week, I'm like, because you know it was like we did this like fucking 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we picked.
There's been so many times I'm like, I don't know if I should have I shouldn't have given that fucking band. Then I'm like, well, yeah, there is that. Like, yeah.
There were some times that I was actually dreading this episode because I was like, I don't really want to say that I don't like it.
This
but
is
then the
fucking
next day,
perfect because what you gave me is the same way.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. There were days that I was like, I couldn't finish the album. I didn't care for it. And then there were days that I was like, fucking tossing my chair at work aside, like kicking shit, like, oh, it's for the fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Serpents Curse.
Yeah, Serpents Curse.
Like, what band am I listening to?
Yeah, what band is this?
I don't care.
But
I think I hit God.
But I just I went back and forth so many times, like I'm just not sure, and it made me kind of, man, I don't want to fucking say I don't like this, and it's because it's really modern death metal.
Yeah.
And sometimes modern death metal is okay, and it's really good, and a lot of great new bands are coming out.
The one thing that scared me was I was like,
a lot of breakdowns.
Is he gonna say fucking Dimmy Borgir?
Oh no, it didn't have that. It didn't have a Dimmy Borgir.
Wasn't that
for
bad,
me.
but yeah.
Yeah, for me, I love the cover. And I got some good ideas for the picture of this episode because of the cover.
Dude, honestly, their artwork for the album is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's what made me want to listen to it.
Yeah. And it's weird because their logo, like their name, is wrote, and you expect like a doom metal 70s old school heavy metal kind of vibe, the way that they have their album.
Like horror shit.
Yeah. And then you listen to it and you're like, oh no, this is death metal, and then it gets more into it. They rip off Conquer All by Behemoth, that riff. Like they rip off that riff in one of the songs, but you couldn't really tell unless you sort of dissected it a little bit and went like, where have I heard this?
Maybe it's more praise.
It could be. I mean, they sound like this band does kind of sound like a band that
I can kind of see it. Maybe like opening for Behemoth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that does kind of suck about this album and this band is I'm pretty sure they're going to be a one and done kind of thing, since they're somewhat of a super group. Like, he made this to put out this music.
Or their next album's gonna be in like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. There's lots of that shit going around.
Just like, you can kind of tell it's like their ideas that they wanted to get out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff that the other bands didn't want to do. And I know exactly what that's like whenever you're trying to like put out music and shit, and you're like, I really like this riff, and you play it for, you know, the other guys in the band, they're like, no, we're not going to use that. And so you're like, I'm going to use it. Yep. You just wait, boy. I'm going to make my own side project.
Yep.
Heads for the Dead.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it 9 times.
Yeah. The album's going to be called Serpents Curse.
I think he says Serpents Curse in 2 songs. I think he says it again in another song.
Well, that's the name of a song, too.
Yeah, it's the name of the first song, and then another thing
you kind of got to look and be like, is this the next song?
Yeah, a little bit. Another thing, I don't like every single song on the album.
I don't either.
So that made it kind of harder. Usually, even if a band has a song that's not great, if there's one sort of flawed song on an album, I don't mind it, because I just, you know, I kind of just view over it or whatever, and I still just like, this is a perfect fucking album. Yeah. And this had a couple songs that I just can't get into. And it's another thing that's kind of weird is
they got like 3 to 5 songs that are really fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd say they got more than that.
Yeah.
I really love Gate Creeper. What's the song you wanted to play? Of Wrath and Vengeance?
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite.
I love that one.
Yeah. Love Serpents Curse, Heads for the Dead.
That Of Wrath and Vengeance is like the one I would think would like sum up the album. Like
it does. It's got kind of everything that you need to know about the band in the song. It's got, there are a couple of strange songs on there that are only like a minute and a half long. Most of the album is like 5 minutes. Like they're these kind of long songs, to the point. Not that 5 minutes is long, but they go on so long, and they're kind of verse, chorus, verse, that you're kind of like, when is this gonna end?
Yeah.
And then there are these songs like Death Calls or whatever, and it's like a minute and 30 seconds, and it's just like riff, like it doesn't have verse, chorus, nothing like that. It just goes through like this.
I think it's just what they wanted to fucking do, like their ideas.
Yeah, it's just, I think it might be a junk riff band. Like
it could be.
Like, hey, nobody else, I don't know what else to do with this riff, so I'm gonna, put it in this band. It's a kind of, if you zone out while you're listening to this album, you're not gonna like it. But if you sit down and listen to it, like you plan on listening to it, and you don't kind of like do a bunch of other shit while you're doing it.
If you're a pacer while you're listening to music, like
this is good
pace
for that.
Back and forth, listening to music.
This is real good for that.
Clean the house.
Yeah. But if you are the kind of person that puts on music for background noise, you still might like it because you won't get tired or old of it, and you won't dislike it at all. But for me, all the times I listened to it and I didn't really like it, it was because I was doing something, so I wasn't paying attention.
Smoking weed.
Smoking a bunch of reefer.
God, he smokes a lot.
God, just take all these antidepressants and smoke all this
baby
weed.
nugs. No seeds on this guy.
No
stems.
No sticks and stems. What?
Smoke weed and die.
Red hair weed. What?
Mexican redhead.
Yeah. I don't know shit about
Come
weed.
on, man. You forgot.
I kind of think that these guys too, like, I know a bunch of bands that have musicians in the bands have multiple side projects.
Yeah.
And I love that shit because these guys just create riffs nonstop. Music is their life. They can't stop writing music.
Yeah.
I respect the shit out of that a lot.
Yes.
I always wanted to be one of those types of people.
Out of 5 beers, what do you give it?
Out of 5 beers.
Talkins.
Well, I give this 3.5 heads for the dead.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's a possible 4. But I think I'd go 3.5 just because there are songs I don't like on it. And that's kind of odd for me. I usually stick through an album all the way through.
Yeah.
3.5 is pretty solid.
I agree too, man.
Like I said, some of the crushing fucking heavy riffs and shit, not breakdowns. They're not breakdowns. They're like some of the real heavy, like the mostly death metal shit. Fucking and Gatecreeper, whenever it breaks, does the heavy riff, and he's Gatecreeper. Yeah. Like, oh my god.
I think we've kind of covered it all though about like you can tell kind of in a way it's a side band.
Yeah.
And
it's a newer sounding death metal band.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of dig the grimness of it.
Yeah, it's
and one thing is
it's got a doom feel and a slow feel, and these well-produced, double-layered vocals and like echoey solos that give it this real kind of beyond doom. It's more like an eerie sound. That's the way I kept thinking of it. Like, this is kind of eerie.
Dude, like once a week, I almost buy they have a fucking awesome package on Bandcamp.
The box set. I almost bought it too because that's so badass.
Well, because first of all, like
it's got fridge magnets.
Their artwork is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a poster, there's a bottle opener, keychain, fucking sticker, and like I don't know, like once a week I'm like
and it's only like $22.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You just want it.
I bought the Afflictor box set from the same record company, Transcending Obscurity. And it's worth it. It came with like a guitar pick, like a postcard, a big box that the whole album comes in.
Yeah.
2 or 3 stickers, a bunch of like just random shit. And I mean, that was one of the reasons why I bought it, is just because the package deal was so awesome.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like the music too, you know?
Yeah.
All right, man, I'm about to piss my britches. You want to play this song?
What you got? What song?
Of Wrath and Vengeance.
There we go. Smoke it.
No, it's not that cool.
Alright.
Fuck it. I'm still got it on the brain, so I'm going to talk about it. I finally did fuck up this year's date the other day on my paperwork at work, and I wrote down like 2015 or some shit like that. Like, I don't know where I got it from.
Are we playing?
Yeah, we're recording right now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Always a surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was so proud of myself. I got all the way into February without fucking up the date. And then the other day I wrote down the date and it was like 2015. And I was like,
2015.
I was like, where even was I in 2015?
Yeah.
I was in a different fucking house.
You just stood there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You stood there, grew a beard, and then walked outside 3 years later.
Yeah, I went, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of beards, I want to know how long you spend in front of the mirror fucking around with your beard, because I used to live with you and I know how long you spend in front of mirrors. And now you got a big ass beard, and it's always perfectly fucking trimmed, so I know.
Dude, it's haggard right now.
It's not haggard. Look at this fucking thing. There's different lengths and every second.
Dude, well, at least once a month when I get my hair cut, I have her trim it too. But, at least, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Okay, drop your fucking vanity for a second.
Alright. You want to go through the play-by-play or what?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I get out of the fucking shower and everything. And it's fucked up, man, because I spend more time on this than my hair.
Exactly, yeah. Yep.
But, and I'll comb it out and everything. I'll put the beard oil in.
Uh-huh.
And I'll comb it out, I'll comb it up, shave it. Every couple days I'll put the beard balm in.
Yeah.
And I'll comb it and it looks good. And I'll keep doing this.
Yeah.
And but you gotta wait for it all to dry and shit.
Right.
And then I gotta go back like 5 minutes later and comb it again.
Oh, okay.
Straighten it out more. Because, dries
otherwise
up.
it comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I got to do it all again, and it's about 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's about 10 minutes.
I'm fucking sure it is.
Yeah.
How many albums do you go through in that 10 minutes?
Like 2 EPs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
2 EPs, man.
2 EPs, that's it.
Yeah.
It only takes me 2 EPs to do this.
Yeah.
The other day I've been like...
I wish I wasn't like that, dude. There's people that like...
You can't walk by a fucking mirror, man.
They'll see me and they'll like... I wish I would like... They'll see me and want to like touch it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, come on.
No!
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
And I'll go fix it back.
You're right.
Yeah.
I've been making my own beard oil shit lately with like a bunch of different oils that I hear are good for it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I've been stopped up in the nose and shit lately.
Yeah.
So I have eucalyptus oil that usually goes into my beard. And I put extra because every time you smell it, it just clears up all your sinuses and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to put some extra of that in there and fucking comb it in too. So I made a big cup. I always do it in a cup so I can dump the little leftovers and shit later. I usually save it for a week.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't go bad.
No, it doesn't go bad or nothing. So I was saving it. I put a little extra eucalyptus oil in it, and I stuck it by the sink after I was done combing it all through my beard, and I woke up the next morning and came downstairs, and it had ate through the plastic cup.
You fucking with me?
Yeah, and I was like, my beard oil just ate through the fucking cup.
That means that's some mean shit.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, I guess.
Toxic.
Supposedly.
You shouldn't put that on your face.
Oh, fuck.
Did we not record?
Oh, shit, this thing records even if you close the app.
Oh, so it's all good.
Yeah, still going.
Golden.
Go! Anyway.
Dude, okay, one time at work, there was some degreaser shit.
Oh, that shit's bad for you.
Megan wanted me to bringing her to clean like her fridge she just bought or something.
Yeah.
And so I put it in a plastic cup, brought it to her, and by the time we got home, it had eaten through, and like her cup holder was all full of the shit.
No shit.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't fucking know that. I was like, it's in a fucking plastic bottle.
Right.
Why can't I put it in a little cup?
One time, I used to work at a factory that made air fresheners, and you basically took a paint roller.
Mocap.
Hey.
You got beef with them, don't you?
No, I love mocap.
You got beef with them.
But how you put the scent on the air fresheners was you took a paint roller and dipped it in the scent and then ran over them. I ran over the fucking air fresheners with it. But just to be a fucking dumbass, me and Chris Toombs used to sneak shit on each other all the time. And we made this one air freshener that was a lemon and it had a biohazard symbol on it. And it said fart bomb or something, or like fart pressure or something like that. Yeah. And I stuck it in one of his Marilyn Manson DVDs. And it ate the fucking DVD. It ate through, like, you know how there's like a plastic CD and then the top where all the fucking information is?
Oh, all that's gone?
Yeah, all that was gone in the shape of a lemon. And I was like, dude, I'll buy you another. And he was like, no, man, whatever, it's cool, it was a joke. But I could tell he was pissed.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it was a Marilyn Manson DVD. It was that, what was that? Guns, God, and Government tour? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He fucking probably didn't forgive you for that.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
But on his birthday, probably like 10 years ago or some shit, I bought him We're Going to Hollywood for This live DVD of Carpathian Forest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was pretty fucking happy. And I didn't tell him. I ordered it off Amazon and then sent it to him. Because I found his address, and he texted me and was like, hey, I got one of your Amazon packages in the mail, and I was like, what is it? And he was like, Carpathian Forest. I was like, oh, that's yours, dude. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, because I fucked up that Manson DVD
awesome,
like fucking 10 years ago, and he was like, oh, thank you, man. But I did that because I wanted to fucking watch it with him.
Yeah.
And he never showed it to me. There's a picture of Natafrost in a bathtub of his own shit on that DVD.
Isn't that our fucking...
Well, he's in a bathtub, but apparently he shits himself at some point, and, like, that picture is on that DVD. And I wanted to see it.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that fucking picture.
I want to see that DVD now.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to just fucking buy it again. That the live part of it I've actually seen it's on YouTube, and it's fucking amazing. And I don't know what else is on there. There's probably some documentary style shit or whatever.
Dude, I really want to see that.
Yeah.
Natafrost is a shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. So you want to go on about my album? Let's do this. This next album that we're going to talk about is an album of style and class. So we're gonna review it in style and class.
God damn you! God damn you!
So here you go. There's one of these.
I don't even know what to say.
I got us the Natural Light Strawberry Lemonade.
I thought they only came with 30 packs.
Nope. There's 6 packs of them too. Because I know I'm not going to go through 30 of these fucking
things. Fucking rad looking, man.
Oh, is it?
Well, I love the whole pink flamingo thing.
Oh, yeah, that is cool. I actually really think it is.
It looks like a drink from like a 1-star resort.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like I'm on vacation. It's warm.
Dude, I see it on Facebook. Okay. And their name Hot Chick said that, like, she loved this. And I started following her, and I love her now.
Oh, okay.
But hey,
all right,
here we go.
We're one of those podcasts that tries new things now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna review the drink.
Yeah, we're gonna review the Strawberry Lemonade Natural Light.
How many calories?
Oh, it's got a carb, I think.
Wait, 132.
Fuck, that's like 40 more than Natural Light.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, we both went. Oh.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good, but I don't like it.
It's kind of like a strawberryta.
I feel like I could take these to work and no one would notice.
Probably.
Like, this doesn't taste like beer at all.
You think you're drinking a peach soda or something.
Yeah. This tastes too strawberry lemonade for me.
I wanted to try it, but that's why I only wanted a tall boy.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't sell tall boys, though.
Yeah.
So this is something that I would get and drink and then accidentally get drunk, maybe?
Yeah.
You know? Like drink like 40 of them or something.
Yeah, it's something that I would do like we're doing now.
Yeah.
Drink beer all...
This is something...
Huh. It's Natter Day, dude.
It's Natter Day. That's what they call it. It's called Natter Day.
Yeah. For those who like strawberry lemonade, drinking beer. That's what it says.
You know, I really do like strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, I like drinking beer.
And I like drinking beer, too.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Well, we should probably talk now. We're drinking. We're drinking the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
Alright, so Derek gave me the album. The band is Fun.
Period.
And it's their album Aim and Ignite from 2009. It's their debut album.
It is.
The one before they got fucking big, you know, and did that We Are One song, which that ruined it for me.
Right.
I fucking hate that song. And the singer, I can't fucking stand him. But, because, you know, I think of Fun, I'm like, you know, it's like a band, like, it sounds like I'm watching a Pepsi commercial or, you know, a band that plays halftime at the Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. But, okay, I'm going to tell you, I came into this really closed-minded because of that.
Yeah.
Like, this is a band
I knew you would.
I hated from day one.
Right.
I even, like, I was like, they're not a band, they're a fucking group.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
I think I need to go to the hospital.
Be calm. Okay. At first, I fucking there's still some, like, okay, like, orchestrated parts that could be like a musical that I fucking hate because I hate musicals.
Okay.
But
that kind of makes sense because I
never guess what baby did when she got home.
Yeah.
And then it fucking rock. Okay, it's like then it's just piano and it's then it started reminding me they're kind of like fucking early Elton John and
yeah, I can see that.
I even got a hint of like May.
Yeah, there's some sort of
dude. I ended up really liking the album.
Right on.
And I still hate their fucking new shit. But,
new 2012 shit.
Yeah. Walking the dog.
Walking that dog.
Yeah. I don't know. It kind of changed my whole view on them.
Right.
I hated them.
They broke up
until now, like, I still wanted to hate them.
Right.
But, man, this album's really good.
I think so.
There's so many elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So many good elements that go with a good strawberry lemonade beer.
Yeah. Dude, I'm reviewing Fun and drinking this.
Yeah.
We're going to get our asses kicked.
Yeah. Please, we are begging for a beatdown.
Yeah. Start my Kawasaki. We got to get out of here.
Somebody knock the shit out of me and tie me to a fence.
But dude, I ended up really liking it.
I love this album.
Really like
it. It is 5 stars to me.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't know, I forgot. I don't know, I love their piano.
Yeah.
And, like, it's Elton Johnish. I don't know, it's just new age. They put, like, all the classics into there.
Yeah.
And they're really good at it. And after a while, I got fucking I got over like his fucking bitch voice.
Right, yeah.
And I started loving it.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It is. It's a very fun
album. I really
album.
liked it, dude. And I don't really know what else to say about it.
That's something you gotta take into, like, listening to this album is
it was this okay. This is an example of what we do.
Yeah.
Showing each other different fucking bands and shit, like, because I would have never in my entire fucking life checked this shit out.
Yeah, there's no reason.
I ended up loving it. I listened to it fucking 3 times in a fucking row, and I fucking dug it.
Yeah.
And I will definitely give it. I'll give it 3 out of 5 fucking flamingos.
3 out of 5 flamingos.
Yeah, I really like it though, man.
I think it's like a super fucking emotional CD too, for whatever reason. Like that other night, I was like fucking trashed sending you lyrics to it.
It's one of those, like it gives you that feeling, but at the same time, it's a feel-good record. Yeah,
it's a very feel-good album. So yeah, I was wasted not too long ago sending Denver. Like I was like, I know he's gonna like this fucking album, but he's gotta fucking listen to it. He's gotta actually sit down and get into it and shit. And then you told me you didn't even hear it until what, yesterday or today or something?
Yeah, I think Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. So like you wouldn't even know what I was fucking sending you.
Yeah, I was just like,
I was sending them like, what's that fucking lyric? Our daughter moved away, but sometimes she still writes to us. Yeah, all that shit.
Dude, it's really fucking good.
It's amazing, man. And
it flipped my whole fucking thought about it around.
I don't need no savior, baby. I'm just trying to have a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. Needless to say, they're not a group. They are a band.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I don't know. I still kind of think the singer's a bitch.
Well, I'm sure he is.
But dude,
I'm sure you could like raise your fist at him.
Check out this fucking album.
It's good.
Aim and Ignite.
Yeah.
Check out that one, man. I really like it. I dug it. I'm going to. This is one I'm going to listen to again. No joke.
I
love it.
So I got into fun because somebody, whenever we were having parties every weekend at the other house, somebody was like, "Tonight we were young." That song hit. That song hit this fucking county hard. Like. It took over. Yeah, like, people went apeshit over that song around here.
Did it everywhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a big fucking song all across the country. But I feel like around here, people really gravitated towards it. And if you want another one of these, you can have it.
I think I'm done.
Yeah. But we were having parties every weekend, and one day somebody comes in, and I hadn't even heard the song yet. And somebody was like, "Dude, I got the Fun CD in my car. Can I bring it in?" And I was like, "What's that?" And they were like, "Oh, you know that Tonight We Are Young song?" And I was like, "No, I don't." Yeah. And I was like, "You're not turning off my Pig Destroyer for this shit." And like they were like, "No, dude." And then of course, Mary had heard the song, so she was like, "Oh, can we put that in? I want to hear that."
Yeah.
So they put that fucking album in, and just like every time that you allow somebody to put in a CD at your party, they just kept playing the fucking radio song over and over again. And they didn't listen to the fucking album like you're supposed to, from front to finish, and then that's it. That's all you fucking get.
Yeah.
They just wanted to keep replaying Tonight We Are Young.
Yeah.
But
just like a fucking repetitive fucking Lion King 2 song.
And you know what? That song is like, not only are we so bad as wanting nostalgia, but that song is a song about nostalgia, being nostalgic. Like, it's not even a nostalgic song because at the time it was fucking new, but it's just about nostalgia. Like, it's like people were just hitting it hard.
I don't know what the fuck they were nostalgic about.
Yeah, I really want to feel young again. I'm like, you are, dude. You're 22. Like,
yeah, we are young.
Yeah, the dude that brought it over, like, he was a fucking 20-year-old.
It's like, what are you in medical school and already having a midlife crisis?
Yeah.
I just wish I wasn't in college.
Exactly.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude.
So they brought it over, and I didn't get to hear anything but Tonight We Are Young over and over and over again. And
I love the album, man. Definitely 3.5 fucking.
Right
Pink
same way that I felt about Heads for the Dead.
Yeah. Honestly, literally, the exact same.
Right.
Yeah.
But the guy actually left some nights over at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I got this CD in my CD player. I had one of them 5 disc CD players, you know, that are fucking sweet. So one day I left it in, or it was still in there the next day, and I was listening to some albums, and it skipped to the next album, and then it skipped because that slot was blank, and it came to that Fun album again. And have you ever heard that album by chance?
Well,
The Some Nights album with the night. Okay, it starts off with this prelude kind of song with just piano, and he's like talking about, I don't know, being a grown up and like spending too much time on Twitter.
Oh god.
And at the time, I was so heavy into like abusing Twitter. Like I was like, yeah, Twitter, man. And I was like, what is this shit? And so I get about, Tonight We Are Young is like the 3rd song or something on the album.
Yeah.
So I heard that and I was like, oh, this is that fucking Fun CD. And then I went from like, I kind of like whatever this is to like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
And I was like bummed out. Is this Lawrence Arms?
Huh?
Is this Lawrence Arms?
Yep.
This is EP. Butt Sweat.
And Tears.
Butt Sweat and Tears. I love this thing, man.
Goddamn, yeah.
I've only heard it like 3 times.
This is why I like this.
Yeah.
I think this is one of their best.
This is actually, yeah.
And it's an EP.
And Oh Calcutta and fucking...
Yeah. Fucking it.
God, I love this fucking band so much.
They're good, man. Chicago.
So I ended up kind of liking Some Nights. There's a lot of songs on it that I don't like.
Yeah.
But it became an album that I liked half the songs.
Yeah.
And then Mary heard the song All the Pretty Girls. There's a music video to it.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's a good song.
There's a music video to it. She's like, oh no, we were at Styx. This is how it happened. And she looked up Fun because she was going to play one of the Fun songs. And she seen All the Pretty Girls, and she was like, I don't know that song. So she picked it, and we heard it, and we were like, that was good. So the next day, we come home and buy it off Amazon, and I put that album in, and here's my review of this album.
Oh, you got a review of it?
Fucking, I got stuff to say about this
Let's
album.
do it.
So, I don't have much to say, but...
Put your wiener back.
No,
you don't have to.
Okay, I'm going to leave it out.
Jesus.
Fun?
Jesus is my hero. Where did you get that shirt?
It took you this long, huh?
No, dude, once you opened the door, like, I've been getting distracted. Where the fuck did you get that?
I found it at a fucking thrift store.
It looks like it's a
Guitar Hero styled shirt.
Yeah. It says, Jesus is my hero.
It's got a psalm on the back, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Right. But it was funny.
That's fucking cool.
And I cut the sleeves off her.
Yep. You can go to, dude, you're welcome at that cowboy church any day.
What's that sound?
I want to go there one day.
What's that sound? Right. So, Fun, Aim and Ignite, for me, if the band kept going this path that they were on, I think they would have been the next Queen.
I guess I could see that.
Yeah, I think that they would have totally sounded, they would have been Queen, because obviously there's some fruitiness going on there.
If there wasn't a Queen,
they would be this generation's Queen. But then they put out Some Nights, and there was shitholes.
Fuck them. Yeah.
Oh, there was shitty songs on that album, and it didn't work out. Yeah. But there are some really amazing songs.
That's when they became fucking Pepsi commercial and shit.
They probably got some sort of popularity.
That's it, that fucking way on, dude, all I think about is fucking Super Bowl and Pepsi commercials.
Right.
And I want to shoot myself in the fucking head.
Yeah,
it throws up so many calories.
Oh, yeah, it's the calories that keep you from the strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
But
I like the birds.
I like them flamingos.
They're kids. Cute cans.
I like everything about it other than the taste.
I know. I thought this was like, is this a limited time thing? Because I'm gonna buy it just because, and I'm gonna
buy a 30-pack.
I'm gonna keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then drink them 30 years later.
Yeah. Because that'll be cool.
Yeah. Fun, aim, and ignite. I think that this is what pop should be. I don't think pop should actually be shortened for popular. I think pop is a style of music, and this is kind of what it should sound like.
Yeah.
You know, like, because I mean, Queen, obviously, they're not that rock. There's a lot of keyboard and bullshit like that involved in it, and it's not exactly rock and roll. It's pop, and that's also a band that I would say.
A lot of piano. You could tell that this is obviously one of their main influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Elton John. Elton John, he didn't use any sort of like synthesizer and shit like that.
Yeah.
He just did keyboards and guitars and stuff, but he was pop music. That's what pop music should be, and that is a respectable form of music.
That's this album. I was like,
it's pop music.
I was like, once I started liking it, I was like, okay, a little bit of Queen, but it was like the good part of Queen.
Yeah.
And then it's like Elton John, but the good fucking flamboyant fucking 80s piano Queen.
Exactly.
Or Elton John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love everything about this fucking album. The one thing that
This is what this is about, man.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
This is what this is about.
My one bitch about this album is Fun is 3 guys, but there's at least like 20 musicians on this album.
Yeah.
There's like 4 trombone players.
Yeah.
And it's not because they need 4 trombones, it's because every time there's a trombone in a song, some other motherfucker is playing it. They couldn't just hire one dude to play the trombone, they hired 4 other fucking guys. You know, like, that's my only bitch about the album is it's a spew of like random musicians whenever they could have been like, we got a lot of trombone in our songs.
Yeah.
Let's hire a trombone player. You know, like,
definitely some dude that dropped out of Yale and was like,
this is what I do
with all this money.
Yeah. You know, actually though, for an album that didn't make radio cuts and like, they probably only got $10,000 playing on that fucking album.
And while I was listening to this and I looked at the album, you know, their album Breakthrough album.
Yeah.
That was in 2012.
Yeah.
They haven't done shit since.
Well, they broke up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, that other dude, the singer, did that fucking song.
Oh, was he a solo guy
He
now?
did that song with Tank, and now he thinks he's hot shit.
God damn.
So he left the band.
He's probably writing songs for pop people.
He probably is, actually. But the band themselves, the other 2 guys, they're starting something else. My teenage girl cousin told me that these guys are starting...
I'm glad you have an insider.
Yeah. Yeah, she's all about it, dude. And she knows all this shit about Fun. But they're starting another band, and she told me the name of it, but I forget. So...
You're gonna get drunk and message her. Who is that?
Who's that fucking band?
I got 4 more.
I got homework.
I got 4 more natty lemonades. I wanna fucking finish that out.
I'm gonna take a picture of these 4 now. You wanna come by?
This is going on the fucking Instagram right here, dude.
I hope so. Yeah, I'll take a picture. You wanna come by and listen to fucking Aim and Ignite?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No, I got homework.
Yeah, and there's only 2 gone.
Yeah.
This is the most pussy shit I've ever seen.
And I'm ripped. Oh, man.
Alright.
Okay, let's just play the fucking song.
Yeah, what song did you pick?
Take Your Time Coming Home.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's the last song.
I like, oh shit, before...
Yeah, tell me the songs that you did like.
Well, before we do, I liked Walking the Dog. I loved that, but then
I think that's weird that you like that.
Then there's Walking the Dog 2. It's the same, but it's different.
Oh, I never heard that.
It must have been like a
special edition.
Yeah, because it is because there's different mixes whenever I see it. I didn't listen to those.
Okay.
But Walking the Dog 2, yeah, it's more a slower paced piano thing.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I like that better than the original.
Oh, awesome. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's really good, but I don't know.
That's it? Just Walking the Dog? That's the one you liked?
Yeah.
What about The Gambler, man?
I love that one, but I mean, I'm just telling you about that.
What about At Least I'm Not as Sad as I Used to Be? That new metal friends, you know.
New metal friends.
Yeah, that's how I always called the song New Metal Friends.
Dude, whenever he started talking, like when he started
it gets
singing,
to that later in the song.
I was kind of like, hey.
Yeah, is this song about me?
Yeah, I was like, is he really singing about what I think he's singing about?
Yeah, it's a song about
pretty cool. And they all like he finds them later, and they're all drinking and having fun.
Yeah, and he's songs. Like, why am I so sad?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was the song I was gonna play until I was like, I really want to play Take Your Time Coming Home. Yeah, at least I'm not as sad as I used to be. Is a song about being a teenage new metal head, like into the
we both were.
Which all of us were.
Loud and proud. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I love Cold.
He only loves Cold.
I really love Cold and From Zero.
Yeah. I never did.
Nope. But it's about being like a new metal dude, and then like you're having fun in your life. And then you grow up and you get sad and depressed and you listen to adult alternative music. And then you meet up with your friends from high school and they're still listening to new metal.
Yeah.
And they're still getting drunk and smoking weed and having fun. And you're like, why am I so fucking sad?
Yeah.
And that's what the song's about. And it's great.
It is. Yeah. Perfection, really.
Yeah.
It's
a good song. And that's the song where it's like, I don't fall in love, I just fake it.
Yep.
And I'm always like, yeah!
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It really says it all on that song.
That song's fucking great.
On that track, that epic fire track.
Yeah, bitch.
That shit's fire.
Light a Roman candle with me. Yeah. Alright.
Well,
fuck it, let's just play Take Your Time Coming Home from Fun on Aim and Ignite.
Odie to the weed.
Because I've forgiven everyone. I'm not scared of a song or the stage or the stages. I'm not scared. I got friends, took my call, came courageous. Now I feel like I am
The only thing
Welcome back.
The only thing that draws you away from this album is because it's new and kind of white album.
Yeah, that's true. We're listening to Massive Cauldron of Chaos. Is that what it's called? 1349.
Yep.
And we both were like, they put it out, and we waited a fucking year to even listen to it.
Yeah.
Because they put out some bullshit. They put out,
yeah, they did.
Black Revelations of the Black Flame, and that sucked.
That was the
Demon War was awesome, but
yeah,
I think this is the opposite though. Like, I think that's what this is Demon War was the way that it was. Like, it was black, it had the outline.
Yeah.
And so was Beyond the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
It was black and it had the outline and it had a cover photo.
Yeah.
And this is the same way. And I'm glad that they're sticking with that. I think Revelations of the Black Flame may have been the same way. But Hellfire wasn't, and Liberation wasn't. But they need to repress those albums and bring them out again and have them with that.
I like
order.
Liberation.
I fucking love Liberation.
Yeah.
That's one of my... Beyond the Apocalypse is probably my favorite. But Liberation is awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, Massive Cauldron of Chaos.
It's great, man.
Good.
It's really great.
It took us each over a year to listen.
Yeah.
Well, because it's off-putting.
Yeah. It's white, and there's that goofy picture.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. Like, after you like the album, it's cool. But whenever you first see it,
funny because it's funny because it's both like probably the one poster we have each of 1349 of that cover.
Isn't it because that poster's like 17 cents?
Yeah, on indie merch. Yeah,
That's
buddies. Why I bought it.
One of my buddies bought me that poster as like a present, and I was like so fucking stoked about it. Then Denver comes over a couple weeks later, and he's like, "Dude, I got this badass 1349 tour poster for 17 cents, dude." And I was like, "No shit, what is it?" And he's like, "Dude, it's got the cover of Massive Cauldron of Chaos, and it's got Abysmal Dawn, and like, what is it, Wolf something?"
We won't talk Origin.
Goddamn Origin, fucking Origin. But he was like, "Oh yeah, it's awesome." I was like, "Yeah, I got that fucking poster." And he was like, "What?"
Didn't your cat or something fuck that up?
My baby. My kid.
Your baby?
Yeah, I had it low to the ground in the room, and she ran over and like looked at it, and then just put her hand behind it and went and ripped it off the wall. And it was packed up. It wasn't like tape.
Kids do that.
Yeah, well, I don't have any posters under this high anymore.
Yeah.
So
I had friends with a couple times brought their kids over.
Yeah.
I don't know why they
your house?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I don't know why they thought it was good.
Remember whenever we lived at the other house and people brought their kids over? I won't say her name.
we eventually had to be like, you can't have kids at the party.
Yeah.
Because they're going to trip
There
over.
were 3 or 4 people that brought their kids
There
over.
was one that like had the kid in my room the whole time, and I'm like, you can't do this.
Yeah. This is not kid friendly. That house is still not kid friendly.
No.
It never will be.
No.
Because there's no doors. All the rooms are just open. What's going on here?
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's snowing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It was fucked up. People bringing kids over to like a party house where there's like knives laying around from shotgunning beers and like...
Yeah, don't bring your kid to a party ever.
I got a kid in my house who's not kid friendly.
Yeah.
I'm always leaving shit around that she shouldn't be fucking
like a bunch of fucking drunks running around. You're gonna kick that kid.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna trip over your stupid kid.
Luckily that never happened, but...
Wow.
Damn well could've.
It was very possible.
Damn well could've. And it's just a bummer.
Yeah. It's a big letdown whenever you gotta worry about kids. Jordan's real bad about, he doesn't like having kids around whenever he's partying and shit. Because he's always like, fucking blah, blah. And then he looks at the kid. He always drops a bunch of fucking cuss words and then looks at the kid and like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way. I mean, I can't think to censor myself so much. And I still like, what did the fucking... I think the baby said... My kid's name's Rhiannon. I think Rhiannon said plain as day fuck the other day, and I went...
Plain as day fuck.
Just like straight up just went fuck. And I was like, your mom teach you that?
Yeah.
That's where I straight went up. Your mom, she's got to change her ways.
Yeah. And then you go back to watching Rick and Morty. Fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got something that I thought was kind of funny to talk about.
All right.
So I've been on a diet for a while, and it hasn't really been like I lost the weight that I lost.
Yeah.
But I think at this point further, I'll have to like exercise to lose any more weight.
Yeah.
So fuck that. But I've been breaking it a lot lately, and I just have to say, I think diets really fucking depress people and bring them down.
Yeah.
Because like eating good makes me feel good. It really does. It makes me feel like I don't like breaking my diet. It makes me feel like shit. Like I feel like after you go through weeks and weeks of like eating healthy food, and then you eat like a double cheeseburger
Like Big King or something.
yeah, you eat a Big King or some shit like that. You're like, nope. Like I feel fucking horrible, and it didn't taste that good compared to what it tasted like whenever I ate fast food every day.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm glad that I do a diet and I eat pretty healthy most of the time. But at the same time, I think you have to, like, no matter what kind of diet you're on, you have to break your diet every now and then.
Oh.
Because, face it, you can either eat bad or eat good, but a double bacon cheeseburger with mozzarella sticks on it sounds so much cooler than live until I'm 90. You know, like that sounds way better. Like I can eat healthy and live longer.
I can dig it. Yeah.
But if I do that, I'm just gonna become somebody's like mouthy fucking pet rock that shits itself and they gotta take care of me.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I don't want to really live through that phase of my life. I don't like eating healthy is fine.
I don't want to be at home.
I don't want to get like 400 pounds. That's it. That's it. I don't want to get like way big.
Yeah.
I like eating healthy. I like the way it makes me feel.
Yeah.
I don't want to be so big somebody has to take care of me, but at the same time, I don't want to miss out on life so much that I live past 80,
Yeah.
70. I've already lived past my expectations, to be honest. So, I mean,
Yeah.
like, eating fucking pizza that the crust is fried chicken sounds better than, like, you know, living a long, healthy life. That's just how I think.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to stop this. I'm getting fucking hungry, dude. I'm not even fucking with you. But yeah.
I mean, like,
Well, you got a kid though, so you gotta live long.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You gotta
there is
live
that.
to
I think about that.
You gotta live till at least 68.
Well, there's dudes I work with that are 65, and I'm like, dude, I don't even imagine I'm gonna live to 70. Like, and they're like, well, you know, I'm not gonna retire this year. I'm gonna retire a few years from now. I'm like, you're 65. Get the fuck out of here,
Dude, I'm fucking gonna be 34 this year, and like I'm starting to cripple. You know what I mean? It's like, oh
I don't think
my
we're
God.
any crippled than any more crippled than the people before us, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they were probably feeling this way.
Yeah.
Our livers are probably shot.
Yeah, they're probably not good.
Hey, you know what? We should just switch to this
But they're used to.
strawberry lemonade.
Now that'll make it 10 times worse.
Yeah, I know, because there's sugar in it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's liver failure and diabetes.
I agree.
This is just liver failure.
Yeah, this is just liver failure. there's only one carb in it.
Yeah. Yeah. We were definitely carb smart. I don't know, fuck it. I love bread, man.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But hey,
Bring 'em.
speaking of that, the fucking, okay. The other day I was at the deli at Walmart.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I want some pickle loaf.
Oh!
I got a pound of pickle loaf.
A pound!
Yeah, fucking ground pound. Ground and pound.
Pound and
fucking
Operation
pickle
Ground and
loaf,
Pound
dude.
pickle loaf.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
I like pickle loaf.
I absolutely love it.
I don't know why people don't like pickle loaf.
I don't either.
Here's the deal.
And it's from the deli.
And it's from the deli.
But look, here's the thing.
Deli pickle loaf. It's shaped like a square.
I don't know what this whole fucking thing is about. Like, you go to the, like, you go away from the deli, and like where the hot dogs and the lunch meat is, Oscar Mayer, and they're like, you know, people now are like, no, I wouldn't fucking feed Oscar Mayer bologna to my dog.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have it from the deli.
Right.
It's all the fucking same thing.
Yeah, that shit's the same.
It's just, come on.
Pickle loaf, man, dude. Here's the deal. People burn themselves out on fucking everything. Yeah. And I do it too, but at the same time...
That's kind of why I bought pickle loaf.
Right.
Burnt out on.
You were burnt out of something else, so you moved to pickle loaf.
Chicken, turkey, yeah.
Right, yeah. You just gotta mix shit up. Just don't buy one thing. Like, pickle loaf is fucking amazing. Throw a little ketchup on it.
Oh, definitely.
Dude, it's fucking good. I did brown flogger for a long time, but I'm kind of scared of doing it again because I threw it up one night. I got 4 Loco'd around.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I drank 2 4 Locos and then like a 12-pack of beer, and I was rashed. And I threw up, and right before
that makes you sound so horny.
I was probably pretty horny that night. And,
dude, if I did that, I'd be fucking horny.
Yeah.
Like, deleting my shit the next day.
Yeah. But, dude, brown slogger coming back up. First off, it's red. What the fuck is that about? Yeah. It was nasty.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know brown slogger?
No.
It's like it's like crushed liver and head meat or some shit. But it tastes delicious. It's great. But it comes in a tube like bologna and you gotta slice it up.
Like a fucked up bologna?
It's a fucked up liver bologna, man.
Oh my God. Is it good?
I love it. It's so good. But after throwing it up, I'm not sure I can eat it anymore.
Yeah.
But, dude,
One thing I love, man, I love that toasted ravioli.
Oh, you and fucking Mary would have a heyday, man.
Come on.
She loves that shit.
I really love it. But the fucked up thing is,
I have that sauce.
I like to dip it in ketchup.
What?
I'm not
That's
fucking
weird.
Beef ravioli. Dude, I tried like all different sauce.
Marinara.
I'm like,
I just like marinara.
Heinz ketchup.
Weird.
I brought a bunch of marinara from work because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
good. And I fucking didn't like it. I was like,
Really?
I got ketchup out and fucking...
I like it with marinara, and that's about it. Yeah. I don't think I've ever even thought about dipping it in, like, barbecue or something. Yeah. Maybe ranch. I can see ranch. Yeah.
And you know, the beef ravioli, honestly, it reminded me of the beef in Jack in the Box tacos.
It is. It's got to be the same fucking thing, man.
Did you think that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the downgradedest of beef.
But it wasn't like fried.
Right. So it was like a little different. It was baked.
Yeah, and it had little green. It was like it's fancy Jack in the Box taco meat.
How many years from now do you think Jack in the Box will offer baked tacos?
I don't know. I won't be alive.
Yeah, I don't want to be alive with that. Pickle loaf.
Yeah, but yeah,
I like pickle loaf, man. I like bologna. I like all the fucking lunch meats, man.
Me too. I love it.
If you don't like a lunch meat, that's just because you burnt yourself out on it.
Yeah, love hot dogs.
I love hot dogs. Yeah, man.
Love corn dogs.
Ain't nobody happy if you're being picky, man. Just stop being picky and eat meat.
Yep.
Fuck it.
You know, you can go to like the deli at Walmart and try to like eat healthy and stuff.
Right.
But like, stop me in the fucking frozen pizza section. I'll be there for fucking 30 minutes.
Oh, I know, man.
I'm like, I don't know.
How many do I get?
I want one of those, and that looks good.
Which ones can I get? Which ones shouldn't I get? How many do I get?
The journal has canned now.
It really is delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we do that.
Yeah, so there's that one. I got another one. Okay. You die, right? How do you want your body to be disposed of?
Like, honestly?
Yeah. Do you want to be buried, cremated, or is there
don't
some...
give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck, throw you out in the garbage.
Yep.
Put you in the trash can.
I honestly, like, no, I don't care. Like,
it's
a waste of money. Well, I'm not a religious person.
Right.
I think funerals are only for religious people.
They are.
I mean, I know if I die, I'm gonna have the funeral.
Right.
But it's
But
not,
it's not my choice. Somebody else is gonna do it for me. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't fucking paying for it. I ain't wasting my money.
Yeah, no shit.
I ain't wasting my money.
You better spend your money on my funeral.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck, man. If you're dead, man, goddamn.
You know,
dude, just drop me off somewhere.
just bury me under the chat dump.
Specifically, like maybe like I don't know, somehow put me in like the flagpole of City Hall or something.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like, it'd be a monument for a day.
But like, I wouldn't rise up. But like when they try to rise up the flag, it would just be like my wiener, just going up.
So you'd be at the top of the bowl, and they'd be like tugging on the string, and your dick would just be going.
Yeah. Just going up and down. Yeah.
And they're like, well, it's official.
Yeah.
He's got a hard one.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
I don't
guess
care.
That's pretty cool. The way I would like my body to be taken care of.
Here comes the typo negative.
Oh, really? Are you gonna play some typo negative?
You want to? I will.
Oh no! If you got your playlist, man.
Everyone I love is dead.
Everyone I love is dead. God damn it!
Yeah.
The way I would like my body to be taken care of after my death is one of two ways. I would either like to be fed to animals,
Cool.
or fed to people.
Cool.
I would think it would be cool to get chopped up in a Chinese buffet, fried, and put on the buffet and not labeled.
I can see it.
Like, you know, here's this, what's that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Some kind of pork.
Yeah.
Some kind of fat ass pork. It's mostly brown.
Fried collard.
Yeah, put me on a fucking buffet, man. I don't give a shit. See how many people eat me and then get sick.
Yeah. There's hair in my food.
Yeah, he was a hairy dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way it should go. But even being fed to animals is okay, man. Like those stories about people like, oh yeah, this guy died in his apartment and his python ate him, or like his cats ate him. Like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I served another purpose after death.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's way better than like getting buried or burnt.
Like that's a funeral. They throw your fucking body
Throw me in a wood chipper.
into like polar bears.
Oh yeah,
And everybody has to watch it, and they're like, "Hey, that's death."
No, it's like like you're at the zoo, and they're like, "Oh, it's time to feed the polar bears," and they come out. They just throw you out there, and you're like,
Yeah, go bomb.
They don't even cut
Some
you up.
barbecue sauce comes out your mouth.
They don't even cut you up. They just throw your dead ass body
Instead of
on a
embalm
boulder.
Instead of embalm you, they put barbecue sauce.
Yeah, they embalm me with fucking sweet and sour sauce or some shit.
Yeah. The snow leopards will have their day.
Sweet and sour, call it, bitch. Man. I'm like, yeah.
That'd be cool.
And you're naked.
Oh, you're naked as
You're
fuck,
naked,
man.
so they're like,
Yeah.
I knew he was fat, but Jesus.
Yeah. They inject your wiener with jelly.
Oh, yeah, great show.
Any kind of, well, it's your body, whatever you want.
My body, I do what I want.
I might go
Feed me the polar bears.
yeah, raspberry.
Raspberry jam.
I'd want them to fucking inject my wiener with raspberry and sew it up. Sew up the hole.
To blow up.
No, I don't know. We'll have a heyday. That's one day at the zoo, man.
Just a day at the zoo, buddy.
The zoo's free.
Yeah, the zoo's free around here.
That'll never happen. We're gonna have a stupid funeral.
Yeah, we're gonna have a funeral. They're gonna play music I don't like. That's the worst part.
I know.
They're gonna play music I don't like.
It's probably gonna be at Boo Years.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be at Booers. It's gonna be knocking on heaven's door. I fucking hate Guns N' Roses.
He loved rock music.
He loved heavy rock music, so we played Enter Sandman twice.
I'll make sure I'll come in fucking blacked out saying, play Ghost in the Fog.
If people don't show up to my funeral in corpse paint, they better get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh. You got a rant to go on or something?
Not really.
Damn it, dude, I got a piss.
That's about it. I got a pee-pee too.
Ah, god damn it. You want to do some bonus shit? I got 2 more things. You want to do that as like bonus shit?
Let's go for it.
Okay. Thank you for listening to Blackin' Out with Denver and Derek. I feel like we had a pretty good fucking time here.
Had a great fucking
This
time.
was good. This was a good episode.
Hope you guys learned something.
I bet you fucking did.
If you didn't, then call your
doctor. Get him to stick his thumb up your ass.
Yep. Call your mother, call your spouse, because you're in the wrong house.
Ooh.
I like to build things like houses and stuff.
What are we talking about?
Okay.
I'm a fun guy from yoga.
Yeah.
We got a website, blackingout.com. No G, just blacking out.
Which is apparently completed.
Yes, until now, because we got a new episode.
Yep. Stickers on the way.
Stickers on the way.
Yes.
Check us out on Twitter and Instagram, blackingoutwd&d.
Yep.
We're on Facebook. Just check, just Blacking Out with Denver and Derek. Just check that shit out.
Yeah. Yeah. Check us out, man.
Interact with us. Talk to us. Yeah. Add us as your friends. We want to be your friends.
Yeah. We'll say some shit. We'll talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Man.
If you talk to us, we'll talk about it on here.
As long as it's cool.
And if you keep doing that shit.
Yeah. And we're sick of talking about the Breaking Benjamin reunion. Okay, that's a different show.
I gotta go.
Okay. Smoke weed. Smoke a bunch of weed.